Hello and welcome to Grinding Under Hamrok Live. We're going to be doing this today. And the plan I have for today is to kind of go through here. We're going to do the dragons first. Looks like one of them's up right now. Maybe she's not engaged. I don't know. I haven't checked. We're going to try to kill the dragons that are in here that spawn every hour. And then we are going to head off to Shadowhaven. We're going to do the mission from yesterday again. We're going to be doing that until I have 4 cloaks. So it's gonna take a little while. Then we're going to do Final Fugue because we need to do that until we have 4 necklaces, which I need 2 more. And then from there, we'll see what's going on. Now, I do have 2 lower levels in my group. Holdridge, a paladin, and Keka, the mage I've been leveling. They are under 110. And I kind of put I put the paladin in the group because I need to get the paladin to 115 so I can power level 85 plus characters with him. And so he's just, he's just leeching experience. I haven't even upgraded his gear from heroic, so it's, he's, oh, there is the dragon right there. All right, let's do it up here. Let's go right here and position everybody there. Let's make sure you're good. So I'm using him as a healer. I'm not using him as a tank. I'm not using him as anything but a healer. And ironically, it works. A 100 paladin can keep me alive, which is quite a interesting task, but we'll see here. Let's get him up here. Come on, son of a gun. Oh, we got both. Son of a beach. Let's go here. All right, flash of anger. I think I got them both on me. I'm gonna go ahead and stand for this one because this one's gonna be dumb. Where's the ad? We're gonna kill him first. There we go, and you can see the mage pet pulling aggro off of me, which is gonna probably be more problematic than I'd like. But let's get you closer. Let's get you going. And so I started doing this yesterday. Right after the stream, I brought him out, and I was like, you know what? Let's see what you can do there, Mr. Paladin. And doesn't have it stand. He's not gonna stand up on his own. There we go. All right, so that's good. Let's do unintentional. And so I brought him out, just to heal me, because I want to be able to see if I can do stuff without a mercenary healer. Spoiler, I can. So I'm good there. So as soon as we get him to 115, we're gonna kick him out of the group, and then we're gonna start. I'll start be able to add more people. The mage, she'll get removed also once she gets to a little bit higher. But I have multiple 85 plus characters I want to level personally. Plus, there's more people in the guild that I would like to help level, and a lot of that has fallen onto Blarp, the guild leader. And he's been leveling people up, so I want to have something I can use to help people that are not, 95 plus, because that's what you need to group with 125. So it's a work in progress, but I'm gonna deck him out in full Claws of Ishan gear, and I'm gonna try to get him a blood-soaked claymore. So at 115, he can go into Torment of Velius and just kill undead with the best possible chance he's going to do it. And then I'll have my shaman healing him out of group, but I don't think he'll even need a healer. If I remember how crazy Holdridge was originally at 115. So we should be fine. I can't see you from my angle over here. There we go. And I'm doing slight burns with them. What are we at? 1.7 million. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. We didn't get any gear upgrades, I don't think, since yesterday. It has been oh my god, I swear. So I found out why my YouTube was getting the not enough data message, right? When I switched my primary streaming from Twitch to YouTube, it reset all my settings. And so I went and changed the KBS to 6,000, right? 6,000 is a nice moderate number. It seems to be the standard number. And now YouTube is happy. It's guzzling all that data like it has nothing else to do. But now Twitch is like, whoa, 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 you're sending me too much data. So I swear it is we're gonna have to tweak it again, I guess. Maybe set it to 5,900 or something like that. I was trying to increase the quality of the YouTube video, which should indirectly increase the quality of the Twitch video, but we'll see. If you're out there and you want to tell me how it looks, let me know. All right, so this is going pretty easy. This dragon has a chance to drop anything pretty much, which is nice. It's like a loot pinata. And the group that's down there has been like sitting AFK down there for like 2 days, so I expect them to get banned here pretty soon, because there's most likely gonna be a ban wave before Extra Life, and then there will probably be one after Extra Life too. So that's like non-stop they've been there. It's kind of weird. Blast of Anger. It's hard to keep the bard singing on this one because every time she gets FD'd, it stops. And I have to yeah, see, there we go. Hit again. I hit it. Come on. There you go. Sometimes I gotta click focus. The mouse doesn't get picked up on those windows sometimes. Evade voxel. Oh, somebody dinged. All right, 105 on the paladin. All right, so like these things are worth it because he got 17% experience for one mob, right? And then here, 7.4% for that character. So definitely worth it. All right, let me take a look at the loot here. So we got a talisman, and then we got an armor for the helmet. I already have it. I already have it there. You have shackled. I think that's shackled. It's not mouse overing for some reason. Yeah, that's shackled. And what do you got? You have shackled. Let's give it to the shaman. I'm kind of going all in on the shaman right now. Let's see here. Can I give this to you, Ketka? All right. Hopefully that was the right character. And then let's give her that. And let's give that to Voxel. And then let's see here. I'm gonna give that to Ketka. Nope. Holdridge won't need it because he's not gonna ever get to 125. Soldata maybe. Nope. Voxel maybe. There we go. Somebody got it. I'm so close to maxing out my tribute, and yeah, like right here, like I'm like 1 or 2 items away. This character is like halfway there. Trying to max it out with all the stuff. All right, so we killed the dragons. Now we're gonna go off to the other zone. I don't think these characters can actually get in there, but we'll see how that goes. Let's go to a hole in a wall here. Now you're gonna have to throne because you don't have it, and you can just go ahead. I need to go buy teleport things for that guy, so he can teleport it with us. And doesn't look like the part is doing anything here. So let's get the bard moved over. Come on. But this mission should go pretty quick. Then we'll do final fugue, kind of like my daily stuff, right? Like this kind of how this is gonna be going from this point on. You can go to Lost Turnip. All right, you're not even singing. So broken. There we go. All right. Now I'm gonna take you. Come over here. Teleport you directly to Shadowhaven. And you can. Now, actually, let's just see if we can move him over. By the time I run the mage over there to call a hero, he should have zoned. Since I'm still waiting on the other character to zone. All right, so she has that now. She also has arms in her bag, so I need to, I need to get to work. I need to go buy the stuff. But I'm thinking Shaman's like the one I should, you know, go for the most next. Now this character does have a cleric persona, and we are gonna level that up during Extra Life and get that going to replace Gnome Regards Cleric on FV because I'm not playing those anymore, and I'm trying to kind of recreate everything here as best as I can. I still have to do a Shadow Knight to bring that up, so I can do a 130 Shadow Knight video when that comes out next month. So there's a lot of work to be done, but I like to do a lot of work, so it works out for me. All right, Solos and Viz. And I think we can get in at 105. I think 105 is the minimum level for this one. Ironically, 113 is the minimum level for Zlandikar. I don't know why, but you cannot zone into Zlandikar or start the mission when you are under 113, which is weird because, you know, should be like 95 or something like that, but it is like the easiest mission you can possibly do. It's almost as easy as this one. Well, this one's maybe slightly harder than that one because this one has a little bit higher damage. Let's go and call everybody here. Go back to Hamrok, and we're good. Hail him. What is going on? We're going to be a small group. There we go. And we can get it. So this is the minimum 100 to get into this one. So heroic 100s can start their adventure doing this mission with a carry. Let's close all those windows, and we're good. All right, so that should be long enough. Xtar 19. Say ready. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now we'll do the same thing as we did last time. We're gonna put everybody in a corner. Now I'm assuming the two lower levels will die, right? Like they're 105 and 108, I think, maybe 109. They are still wearing, you know, level 100 heroic gear, but it is not even that great a gear. So I expect them to not make it. So this is what I usually do, and like the way I do it. This is the way I was doing it on FV. I bring all my characters to this corner right here via Call a Hero, and I put them right here at this corner here. Now with Call a Hero, you can pop them all on top of each other like that, which is fantastic. And then I shrink them up if I have a mage or a shaman. And then I run this guy over here. Oh, wait, let me do short-term buffs. Just so we have that free slow. There we go. We're at 11,179 AC. I'm missing some hit points. Let me see here. We've overwhelming growth is not up. Did she just pop that on you? I'm just like drunk. Yeah, there we go. 739. All right, that's a respectable amount of hit points, I say. All right, now we hail him, and then we say secret, and then we run over here. We tag that thing. I'm gonna pop stand, flash of anger. Let's do that. Now I'm gonna move my monk, get him right here. Now this mission has a ton of stuns, so keeping the bard singing is like a difficult situation. But alright, the ground's shaking very voxel, so I think you can. I have to move everybody with voxel, right? So it's like I'm not going to be able to do that right now. I don't have anybody on follow. I guess I could do it on each person. Or is he? Unrelenting acrimony, that. And I think I'll probably start working on the achievement for this one here at some point, but just not worth the effort. I don't think. She's stunned. Let's see here. It's like a knockback stun, which makes it even like more annoying. There we go. But as you can see, the warrior's not taking any damage for the most part, and the paladin can heal it up way faster. I got the shaman healing too. I'm hitting her spam button, but the majority of the healing is actually the paladin. It's kind of funny. There we go. And it should die. There we go. It's dead. Now, if you don't kill it fast enough, there will be like mobs that like start pathing towards you. And you're going to want to take care of those. There, like, see, here's one of those mobs right here. Alright, it disappeared. Okay, so we got a spirit. This one was the shaman item we wanted to send to her. Let's go and do that. Oh, we did get a cloak. Awesome. So here's the cloak. That is fantastic. So this is the evolving cloak. We're going to have to... Now, you can see here, it is a downgrade, right? Immediately it's a downgrade, but once we get it going, it'll be an upgrade. So we're gonna downgrade to upgrade, I guess is the way to say it there. It also means we have to go back and we have to do all of the questing here in this expansion. So this is what, 120 gear. Let's throw this on Kedka. Let's get rid of that. I'm not going to loot it. Chain legs, let's send that to her. I'm probably going to buy them all their hero forge thing. So send that to Voxel. I'm going to send all this craftable stuff to Voxel. I think I'm going to make him a 120 Shadow Knight for power leveling. And then this is... Hey, Creemore, how you doing, man? Sorry, I missed it earlier fighting that nonsense. This is gonna be tribute, I think. Yeah. Let's send it to Viva for tribute. All right, that's good. Now we can go ahead and put our cloak on. And let's take out the Ogres, right? Let's see how bad this is. So it's 15,000 to 10,000, but I think these Ogres are adding a little bit of love into that, right? 14,000, 11,000, that's not too bad, right? And this is it's less luck too. But we'll be able to upgrade that. Now, let's see here. We need to go... Oh, Keka died. Oh, geez. Holdridge died. Everybody died. What? I didn't even notice that. That's how much I'm paying attention here. Let's get Holdridge alive. He can do he can res. Respawn. There we go. We got 21% experience for whatever that was. And then Let's res you, because you didn't even get to loot your loot. Accept. And I guess you have to go over here and click this. She got 9% for that one. Excellent. Now, I'm going to do Final Fugue, so that means these guys have to get gone. Now, he has no... He has nothing. Where's he bound? Guild lobby. Alright, we're gonna have to make him gate potions or something. Let's do this. Cauldridge. Get you out of here. Alright, that'll send you to guild lobby. You're gonna go to Lorian's Song. You're gonna go to Lorian's Song. Where are you going? You're going to Lorian's Song. And you are going to Throne. Wait. Is there something else on this chest? Oh. Alright. Now... Alright, what we're gonna do is run him over here to Plane of Knowledge real quick. Let's also kick him out of the group so we can we're gonna use mercenaries to fill those 2 spots. Let's get you at Lorian's Song also. Yeah, I don't think I can bring the mage into this one either. I'm gonna try though. Let's do soul unsuspend. Alright, we'll try with her here. But she's useless in the mission for sure. 9% is not bad. What is she at? 108? Alright, so I'm gonna show you where to get those things. We should have currency, right? We have 1100. That's just enough to purchase the things that we need. The guild hall teleporter things. So we have more ports. Let's go ahead and clear all this out because this is like characters ago of design of what I was going for being able to click these things. I don't even keep origin on my thing anymore. All right, that does stay in that slot. This one goes. Why I've never used it. I don't have a Stein, and I don't have that. We're gonna have to get Steins though. It's coming up of anniversary, so we want primary, and we want secondary. And we open these up, we get an anchor and a teleport device, an anchor and a teleport device. We're going to put the 2 teleport devices in our slot there. And then we're going to put primary and secondary here. And I need to make more gate potions for this guy, but we'll do that now. We need to go over to Guild Hall and turn that in here. Let me move these guys real quick. See if we can get the mage in. If we can, we'll campfire her back in. If not, we'll just do it with these 4. Say smaller. There. Kick P task. And too low, so let's kick her out. And then Hamrok can bring out that. All right. Where on earth are you? Shrink. Jeez. They all run into the walls. Let's get up here. And this should go pretty quick, all things considered. And then we'll bring them back in and probably grind them up. I want him one. He needs 10 levels, so I can run Zlandikar a billion times to get him full COV tier 3, which will be best in slot, because back at the TOL to COV area, they did it kind of right, and the way I like it anyway, where the tier 3 group armor from the previous expansion is better than the tier 1 of the next expansion. They don't do it in the later expansions for some reason, because they just add so many more stats to everything. But definitely, I feel like there's a way to go, because you invest a lot of effort into your previous, your current tier stuff, right? And so having it so that your gear just becomes completely worthless the second the tier 1 junk gear drops from the next expansion seems a little bad on itemization personally, but it's just how it is, I suppose. All right, we're a long run here. Get this guy over here. Now we're gonna go put these down real quick so he has them, and we're gonna sit him back out here in the guild lobby so he can enjoy himself a nice set of buffs while we're zoning everybody else into final. And see here, why is she holding a cloak? What did oh, she summoned a cloak. I'm like, why the hell am I holding a cloak? That is gonna be this Unity. Alright, then we do Shift I, grab the anchor, place it, hold down Alt, move the mouse down slightly, and place it with a pile of other ones here. Place. And place. Excellent. Now, I think yeah, he can click those. Yeah, I killed in Licinium for a few, and he got these. So he's got a slight upgrade here. I mean, all things considered, but go and put those on. You can kind of, jeez, stop. You can see the difference there. Almost 1900 hit point difference, 140 something AC. Very nice. All right, now he has his 2 anchors placed. We can go take him back out here. Let's get everybody in position up here. Group shrink. Now we need to double check reactive and burn, just so that they're active. And we'll run over here, and then we're gonna do, don't have it. Why is it not there? Archetype, Tranquil Blessings. There we go, Tranquil Blessings. And we're gonna do Brells for everybody in the lobby, and then we'll might as well do damage shields for everybody in the lobby also. And let's turn you off so you don't have anything that can click while I'm spamming buttons over here. All right, let's do this mission. Hail they come. All right, so there's gonna be a Hex and a Warlock. We're gonna kill the Hex first, then we're gonna kill the Warlock. I think that's what it is. Yeah, it's Warlock. And then, yeah. Forgot to turn you off too. Spam buttons. Let's get that bard going. There we go. Now I don't even bother slowing these ones most of the time because they don't attack, and they just like pretty much fall over. But the orcs over there, only want to slow those. There we go. So the Ralosian soldier, we're gonna AoE slow them. As soon as it hits, I'm gonna pull him out. There we go. And this is the one the NPCs are fighting. I didn't really think about that, but should be fine. Now we're gonna like have to face two of them, so I'm just gonna flash, and I should kill it before it. I should kill it. Yeah, I killed it beforehand. We're about what, 2 million DPS on Hamrok and about 1 million on Voxel right now, so that's pretty good DPS. Now I've pretty much maxed out my defensive AAs at this point on the warrior, and we're kind of moving towards you know, more offensive things. But like I found this one. We'll talk about here in just a moment. All right, let's get that targeted. Let's get that slowed. Let's get them on me. And Warlord's Grasp, maybe? Nope. Blast of Anger? Nope. Warlord's Fury. All right, let's just do defense and then brace for impact. And Resplendent Glory. We should be able to handle it with this much, right? So defense will max out our AC. Resplendent Glory gives us more healing, and Brace for Impact takes damage off. 20% of incoming damage. Which makes some of this stuff just a little bit more palatable to our current stat set. Now, what I was talking about here is Divine Gift increases the chance you get a critical heal by 45%. I'm not 100% sure what that actually does, but it seemed pretty interesting that a warrior gets it. Like, I guess my life taps maybe get a critical heal. I have no idea. Any kind of life tapping or heal procs, which is kind of cool, because in my main hand here I have a reflective, reactive honed Gem of the Shackled, which if I can show it here, it does the remote healing blessing, which is a 3300 heal. So I'm theoretically getting crit heals, like, from my own stuff, which is kind of interesting, right? Like, it's impossible to read it down there, but maybe I'll look in the parsing here at some point. But definitely interesting. There we go. 1.6 million for that. All right, so I'm gonna let them go engage before I go, because I don't want to fight two goblins at two goblins at once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They should have engaged by now. We can move up right over here. Now, you see the two goblins ran off over there, and we got our single goblin. Now we're gonna go like that. And get him going. And we don't have overwhelming growth. Try to keep that as up as much as I can. Now, the knight classes, they can cast their own version of it, right? And we do have one of these warlords, I think bravery. No, it's tenacity. Yeah, tenacity gives us 6,500 hit points, which, you know, is a nice little buff there, but it is not... It is not the same thing, so... Alright, let's get slightly closer so we can get this guy down quick and easy. And he's dropping down pretty quick. What, 2% every second? You know, he's got a lot of hit points. What are we doing here? 1.1 million, 900,000. I'm getting more damage with my bard, wherever she went, 478. So I'm kind of happy about that. The more I invest in the bard, the more I'm getting out of the bard. It's nice. She's not even singing right now, so it's a respectable melee numbers. I need to get her weapons, but definitely nice. I'm hoping during extra life I can get some weapon drops in mass, because I need 2 for voxel and I need 2 for the bard, and that's it. That's all I need for getting them set up. All right, let's break follow. Let's put her on her mount. And we have plenty of time. That's pretty nice there. Now, here's the first guy. We're going to grab him. As soon as we engage, the NPCs like power run to him for some reason. It's kind of funny. And let's go here. Excellent. So we did get some AA killing spree. Now I seem to trigger the killing spree on the warrior like more than anything else. So that might be nice. A little, you know, damage increase, endurance regen, all the good stuff right there. So that might be worth having. But I'm gonna go with burst power, I think, right now. Maybe. Oh, I think we'll go with this one. Let's see what this one is here. Oh, this one increases the heals, so I'm getting 17% more heals incoming from that. That's pretty strong, honestly. Let's go with ambidextry. I think that'll help us more. All right, what are you at here? 98. All right, Thunderfoot. It is. Now you want to make sure you're like spending your AAs as much as possible, because these missions, they give you like 60 AAs. So if you're at the cap, you'll cap out pretty quick. What is this going to give us? 100% chance to do minimum damage. All right, why not? Let's get that guy slowed. Let's get the bard and the monk over here. It's like easy mode of the mercenary out. I don't even have to think about healing. It's kind of funny. Norgo Nox, is that SK Monk Shaman Bard? No, it is Warrior Monk Shaman Bard, my friend. You've I've gone all in on Warrior, all in. I'm loving it. It is by far the funnest I've had in a while. And I'm getting, you know, a million DPS just turning attack on most of the time. So, definitely an experience. All right, we should get one more back over here. And all right. Oh, good. Perfect. Looks like he is going pretty good there. $1.2 million now, not bad. And this will be the last mini boss. We can fight the final boss. All right, let's get into position right there. Right there. Let's get the monk over there. All right, as soon as he's active, we'll flash so we can get slow on without having to worry about damage. Oh my god, I don't even know what I did there. Jeez. All right, let's get slow. Come on. I'm not seeing a shaman. There you go. All right, climatic stand, shield. Oh, good. We didn't click that. Perfect. All right, I'm gonna click off defensive because that was still on. We're gonna do 11 crash, and we're gonna 77777 all my burns, everything we can. And we should stun it multiple ways, right? I got kick, which should stun, but I don't know if it goes up to 129. I think it only goes to 128. Honestly, that sucks. Just realized that. We got the monk. He should be doing round kicks, which will stun up to 129. And then we have the bard with 2 stun daggers, which should stun him quite a bit. And we got Tiger Symmetry, we got Tonpo, Age, yeah. So we should instantly stun him. Yeah, this is Final Fugue right here. That's this mission right here. And he should be almost. Come on. There we go. Now, we killed him before he blinded us. Ah, we still got blinded. All right. Come on. Give me sight. Give me sight. All right. Open. And what do we get here? We got the strength og. Let's see. Can you? Nope. What about you? Nope. Nope. And nope. All right. So that's rotting. Let's see here. We got galleon arms. We're gonna give those to you. Give that to you. Let's see here. Anybody need this type 5? You needed it. Don't want that. All right, some tribute. So this will go to Hamrok. This will go to Viva. So go to Soldana, and that will go to Voxel. Perfect. All right. Now, we're going to kick P task. Get out of there. Right, so we got that. Now we can take a look at AAs again. Let's grab Veteran's Wrath. I think that one's increased the critical damage of our melee attacks by another 5%. Hell yeah. What'd you get here? Let's grab the next Thunderfoot. What do you got? I guess that's where I'm going. I'm going with more dot damage on the Shaman right now. And then let's keep going with burst of power on the Bard. I think it's a bigger gain. Now, let's see here. Suspend. What's the other one? Suspend. And then invite Holdridge. Invite Ketka. And then we're going to go work on Hunter, I think. Get that. Hey, Blurb, how you doing, man? How are you doing today? Let's see here. Should be good. Now, I think I have enough currency to buy at least one Og. I gotta look and see. I meant to do this last night, but I got bored. I got bored and I didn't want to do it. Work. Yeah. Alright, Voxel. You can buy an Og. Alright. Before we buy that Og, let's make sure we can actually put that somewhere. Oh yeah, alright. I think we can replace whatever the hell that was on that. So I like to do, I just do it this way and double check. That one's a complete upgrade, so I'll just do that one. I don't go beyond like the first one that I find is an upgrade. I just go ahead and replace it. There we go. And we'll look at that later to see if it's an upgrade somewhere else. We're at 2400 dexterity. We're still weak. What about you? Are you close to an Og? Because that would be lovely. And we are at 600. All right, so we'll get you a Dex Og. And I don't know why the house is... There's a certain angle in this house that is just absolute a lag fest for me. All right, we got an Acrobat's Mask. Let's go ahead and put it in there. Perfect. All right, that means I think Hamrok can get one now. Can you? Oh, yes, you can. You got 10 currency. All right. Now we're gonna have to actually look on him because he's got all kinds of Ogs here. This one? All right, that's a potential. That's shoulders. This one? No. Shoulders is looking better. Elusive sound. All right, this is gonna be the one we do. That's a wisdom log, I think. All right, that is legs. So let's go and swap out the leg one. And we'll just throw that there with all the rest of the Ogs. What are we at here? We are at 2600 agility and 2300 dexterity. Wow, he is just beef. He is absolute beef. All right, where are we gonna go? Let's go ahead and teleport there. All right, where's my shaman? Hopefully she can buy one too. She's gonna want this one, stamina, and she has plenty. Look at that, 160 left. I don't even know how they're that desynced. All right, all right. She is none, so it works out. What is her stamina at? 1600. Oof, that is sad. A very sad day for you, Shaman. Now, I want to do something. Let's go. All right, let's do this. Let's go to Hodstock on her. We're gonna go to Puissance with everybody else. All right, I guess you didn't teleport. Thank you. I'm trying to. I got like a few more named in the Puissance, and we get a 48 slot back. It's like that's my goal right now. But I can run these 3 down there. Get that real quick. Since I have the Bard with me. Maybe I'll just wait a second here. So I need to go buy her. The thing. She has money, right? Yeah. So we need to go here, and then so we need here, let's just buy 10 of these because we're gonna use them. Like it doesn't matter if we use them today or it doesn't use them tomorrow. We will use them. We're gonna buy 2 of these, and I only have the arms on me right now, so we'll make the arms. That's slot 4. Right there, so that's arms, fortification, emblem, go. All right, pop those on there. Grab that. We can take these Ogres out. I mean, it's like a what's the upgrade on this? So if we look at this, I mean, 1,000 hit points, 16 AC. We lose heroic stamina though, unfortunately, but I think it'll balance out in the end. And then we're gonna put in this whatever that thing is, so that our power source gets a little bit more power. Just a little bit. Just a little bit more power. All right, that looks good. We still gotta make some more stuff, but that's for another day. All right, let's take you back to Guild Hall. And let's just run these guys down there real quick. I'm just gonna campfire these with them. They're so dead if they get attacked. They have no healer. Well, I guess the warrior might be able to stay alive long enough, but they're cooked. All right, let's go to one of these. There we go. And then we'll bring all these guys in there. Come on. There you go. Just waiting for that bard to zone. All right, now down to Puissance, which I'm almost done with. I can't wait to be done with it. I'm not really feeling it as a zone, in all honesty. All right, and through here. All right, there's zoning. And then we'll drop a campfire. We'll bring in these other guys, and we should be good to go. We'll do some grinding for a little bit at, yeah, I think that should be fine. At 114, I gotta stop leveling the mage and the paladin so that I can get the voxel's persona to 85, and then level them up to 115, and then they're done. I mean, I'm not going to worry about the paladin after that point, but that is kind of where we're going with this. And then I think I'll take Voxel's Shadow Knight to 120. And then I'll get it full Florian Song gear, and he'll be fine to power level other levels as needed. And I can do 2 different characters at the same time. All right. We are good to go here. Solos. Somebody has their sound on, not you. Of course it's you. Okay, let's take a look at the zone here. So we got Skykeeper and Operator up here. What do we need here? Hunter, Lucian's, Skykeeper. Oh, we need both of those. Sounds good. What are we doing with people-wise? Oh, it is only us. All right, excellent. So, Operator is over there. Skykeeper, I could literally sit right here, I think. I literally can. All right, so that works out even better. Let's, I don't think there's anything that roams right here because this is where the quest mobs are, so let's get them, get him back to doing his thing. Let's do Aura. And we need the Paladin Aura for that extra 5% healing or whatever nonsense it is. Alright, let's get you like right here, mounted up. Alright, took a second there. So we want Operator, which I'm guessing is this guy right here, the Artificer. He is the placeholder for the Operator. So there's going to be 3 of those somewhere around here. Now, let me move all these characters because I actually put them all in the wrong spot. Alright, the mage, I want her back over here on a mount. Paladin, let's put you back over here. And K, you don't even have a mount. What the hell? Let's put that down there. You're a purely healing paladin. And the shaman, we'll just set her on top of them. Alright, now we're set up. Positioning is everything when it comes to this place. So this is the Skykeeper. What is that thing? That is a Sky Terror. Alright, so Sky Terrors are the placeholders for that one. And Artificers are the other one. Easy. Let's turn you around, turn you. Oof, look at those. Lack of healing there. There we go. And let's check DPS. 2 million. Not bad at all. 1.1 on our good friend the monk. So if we go right over here, there's another artificer and a striker. So we'll grab both of them. Come down here. See, I did not do Lorian's Song yet. And I have not started on Night of Shadows, other than that one mission to get the cloak. And I got my cloak today for the warrior, so I'm kind of happy about that. But I'm kind of quested out at the moment. So I'm just gonna try to grind up some more AA and whatnot. Granted, I would get AA from doing the quest, but I don't know, something just makes me not want to go do quests right now. But I'm planning on it very soon. Alright, there's another artificer. Let's grab him, pull him like right here. Slow him. Excellent. Go. And all right, this one is way over here. All right, we're gonna grab the striker first. Ah, come on, there we go. You slightly closer. Go, paladin heals. That's so ridiculous. And we should be able to run down here. Might be able to avoid the eye, but it's right where to go. Sky Terror, get him down here. Perfect. Not a bad spot. This one's probably safer than the one we were at yesterday, because that one roamer kept killing the mage. But this is working out pretty well, I think. Do have a lesson. I might as well burn my lesson real quick. Start kicking it off on these guys here. There we go. Just get our lesson out of the way for the day, and then we're good to go. Actually, I don't think the two lower levels, I think they have an experience potion going. So I'll have to do this again later. Come on. Come on. There you go. This thing's taking forever to kill. in all honesty. Alright, got that on there. Yeah, you still have an hour on your potion. Alright, at least I'll get more AAs on these guys, which will definitely benefit them. So we got this one. Oh, there's another one over there. How? Alright, let's get this guy because he's already aggroed. Yeah, right over here. Come on down. Let's get you and you. Lots of manual placement, and it is okay. Where are you at? 41. Need a mod rod. Now I probably should go buy the spells for the mage to for ring of scale, but I feel like she's gonna be in Torment of Velius spells sooner than later, so it's like, why bother? All right, there's the Sky Terror right up there. We'll grab him, bring him on down over here. All right, so we got all the placeholders killed, except for this one. So that's not bad. Not a bad, like, floor, right? Like, I'm assuming eventually somebody's gonna come in the zone, and we're gonna have to probably deal with them. But should be fine. All right, 22. All right, you're almost 106. And you're getting closer to 109. And I think now that we have the placeholders down, we can go probably over here and pull these ones in this room here. Excellent. Yeah. I cannot wait for the XP bonus. I'm making I'm getting this paladin to 115 so I can help get people from 85 to 95, because I don't have anything that I can really help with, and there's a lot of people in the guild in that range. So I'm trying to get it up as fast as I can. I'm gonna flash and then AoE slow. I should be able to get him to this is Drenell, Zorgo. If you and the offer is open to anybody. For anybody who wants to join us on Drenell, we have established a guild. Blarp is the leader, and we're getting people playing and trying to start a community and stuff. So it is definitely definitely fun, and I'm trying to I made these characters like 2 weeks ago, and LARP has helped me get them to where they are now, and it has been a fantastic time. A bunch of people have joined from Discord and stuff like that. So it's just been all around fantastic. I think we're gonna make Drenell a high population server here pretty soon if we keep at it. But definitely it's going. All right. All right, 28, 7. Yeah, Zorgo, it's I could probably do the outer brood missions. I just haven't tried yet because I really just don't want to die and have to rest because I'm kind of lazy. But I think I could probably do at least one of the outer brood missions from what I've been doing, but definitely you know, it's been a lot of hours getting them ready, but Blarp has been power leveling people like almost every day, I think, to get them to 95 before Extra Life, and during Extra Life, I'm gonna try learning is dying. Gonna try to get as many people in my group as I can. Like, that's kind of why I have the Paladin in my group right now and not a mercenary healer. One, I'm testing to see if I can heal myself without having a real healer, even though the shaman's in the group, but I'm trying not to heal with her as much just to practice with this. And then two, I'm getting the Paladin to 115 so that I can group with level 85s or higher and try to push them to the like the 95 range, because I find that's kind of like where we get a lot of people at right now. And I personally have a few characters I want to keep leveling up that are in the 85 range, so it'd be I don't want to take other people's time with leveling my own characters, so getting them all set up. I should have slowed, but I didn't. There we go. Let's see here. I was 1 week. I'm happy to help folks level footing 6-7 plus the there's boxes 85 to 100 right now. There's more in the 65 to 75 range. I'm trying to get to 95. Think you can do it too. Bring Shaman, assist you with the TOB missions. Took off last night from power leveling. I can blow through the TBM missions with a 125 and get like 600. Oh, so we're trying, like, yeah, that's a good idea. Like, I'm not gonna lie, but because the remnants are tradable on all servers, so that is, you know, that's pretty smart. But I pretty much didn't gear any of my characters until like 120. Is pretty much how I went with most of them. My monk was already 125 from playing here, so I kind of had a leg up there, but the core of my group was not. Let's see here, run all 4 daily, sometimes 5-6 set of all 4 missions in a day. Easy to gear people, yeah. Like, I was like, Blarp ran me through a lot of the missions and just fed me gear on my warrior, which really gave me a leg up in getting things. Remnants of Tranquility are tradable on all servers, if I'm not mistaken. I know I bought some on Bristlebane. That's the TBM armor from the Broken Mirror, the 105 stuff. I think that's what Zorgo is talking about. But we're blowing through the 75 to 75 to 95 really quick. So it's almost it's almost a little hard to gear in those levels. Though someone put a ton of Polaris gear like the ore, the chokin, whatever it is, whatever you want to call it. Put a ton of that in the guild bank, so definitely definitely fun. But I'm hoping to do Hunter of Lorien's Song during Extra Life, which will yield a ton of, you know, lower level 120 gear, which we can then redistribute to people. Is kind of the plan, and hopefully, you know, get, you know, do it in a raid, right? So everybody gets get the hunter achievements and stuff like that during that, so they can get extra bags and stuff like that. So it is it is definitely definitely the time to join if you want to join and get in on this. Let's see here. Another placeholder. Oh, that's a good idea. Power leveling in LS for the tradable 120 stuff. That's a good idea. Likely this snow zone keep, yeah. All right, let's see here. We should have another one over here. It's a twofer, but I'm okay with that. Slow and then jump and schwack. I'm gonna flash just so we take 0 damage. I'm gonna move my bard an inch closer. I'm going to get her singing again, and we're good. Look at that. I'm getting chunked down. Ow. Go, paladin heals. Go. I should have put lay hands on his bar somewhere. There we go. Shaman's jumping in now. It's hilarious, honestly. What are we at here? I never clicked my lesson, did I? Oh, that's dumb. Alright, 15 minutes left on those. I'm gonna do my lesson though. Alright, let's click it now. There we go. 30 minutes. So let's go up here. That one. Does this one respawn? No. There's another Sky Terror we want to grab though. I think it was like over. Let's get this thing. I see it on the other side of the zone there. All right. 92. That means we can get another rank of Thunderfoot, I suppose. What are you at? 75. Call of the Ancients? Why not? Extended Sloth? Why not? I think at this point I'm just buying whatever I see. I don't even care. I got the core. They're good to go. Ideally, I want to try and get my Shaman Max AA before Extra Life, so I can out-group her a little easier. So I'm not like concerned about getting her Max AA at the same time. There we go. Let's grab. He's just an even con. He's not yellow like the other ones. Weird. Let's see here. So plan on, or likely keep a snow zone aimed. All right, yeah. All right, that's looking good. Right there. Well, I'd like to get these named. I don't really like this zone that much, but I want to get this one kind of done just because it will give me the bag. Yeah, 48 slot. I just really want to get that knocked out. My boxes have like no bags. Alright, there should be a Sky Terror over here now. Along with that guy. Will we get them both? I don't know. Let's get him slowed. Oh, you failed, Shaman. What happened there? I think my monk is starting to get closer to the end. I think it's a few, like maybe 10,000 left on the monk. I feel like I'm getting at least 1,000 AAs a day. Maybe slightly more. So I'm going through a lot of things. And I mean, I'm getting 5 at a time during the lesson, so it's not like it's really gonna take that long. Plus like the 60 or whatever we get from the Florian song and the door closing mission. But as soon as this paladin hits 113, we will do we'll be doing Zelandikar on cooldown to get him ore, so I can pimp him out in full gear. I'll have to actually probably go farm that expansion for trade skill materials too. Maybe Overseer will work enough. Alright, agreed. Never seen that before on you. Seen that before on any of these. Wow. Alright. Alright, let's get this guy right over here. I am in full uprising except for legs and belt, ring cloak, and neck. I have the tier 2 offhand from Gilded Spire and the the uprising main hand. But everything else should be uprising, except for this earring, which I haven't farmed up any crystals to actually make that. I don't actually have I don't have an enchanter yet, and I can't enchant the metal. So that's I got a character at like 93, I think, enchanter. So as soon as she's 95, she's gonna get in my group to get leveled up. To I think 110 is all I need on her to do that. But most of the other characters, except for my monk, are in shackled. Most of the time it rots, but I'm getting a second set on some of them for personas that I plan on doing in the future. But it's been a wild week. I've been trying to push as much gear as I can to this warrior to get him good. Oh, I guess he needs boots too. I thought I had boots. Yeah, I need boots and legs. That's the only thing I'm missing. And then because I'm dumb, my bard has 2 cloaks. 2 cloak ores. Or tokens, or whatever you want to call them. Template, pattern, lining, whatever. It's got a million different names. My bard has 2 of them because I didn't see that there was 2 of them, so I sent them both to her. So I'm kind of dumb. But I'm going with the evolving cloak on this guy. It should look at the final result here. So it's literally the same thing I'm already got on. It should be pretty good. I mean, like 212 dexterity on this thing. It's pretty nice. It should be better than the uprising one, maybe? I don't know. I haven't looked at the stats on them. But I have to go do all of Night of Shadows, so which I've never done. I've never done like hardly anything from Night of Shadows, so that's I expect that soon. Except the week during Extra Life, I won't be working on anything except for leveling and grinding. Probably after we finish the Hunter of this zone, I'll go and I don't think it'll be obsolete next expansion. Maybe the one after that. Some people still wear the Ralosek earring, but I think they're going to be phasing that out in this expansion, so. This next one, Shattering a Row. Yeah, I've noticed that I take a lot more damage in Night of Shadows than I do in than anything else. I was there doing the partisans for the one door quest, and those mobs are hitting pretty hard. So, but there's not much left. I mean, it's probably like 3 streams of content to get all that knocked out. Just I'm doing it on 4 characters, so it's kind of a tedious. Let's see here. Let's check over here. Yeah, he's right here. Perfect. Get over here. All right. Let's wait. Oh, these guys haven't popped yet. killed it all. Alright, let's get something from here. Alright, I guess we killed... There's one. Excellent. And one thing that's kind of cool about the cloak ray, like, you know, I'll have that forever. So if I ever make any personas, I'll be able to still use it. So if it's not good at, you know, best in slot for, you know, current level, it might be good for the persona for, you know, while leveling, which it's always nice to have a nicer item during leveling, right? Same with the earring and all the other stuff. I'm probably going to do the earring just for the sake of doing it, since I never finished it on my other character. The next expansion has a mask that evolves with trade skills like the earring too, so that'll be that'll be pretty much required. That's gonna pretty much make it so I gotta do trade skills on everybody. My monk is the only one with anything right now. It's just gonna take a lot of effort to get enough materials. Go. Let's see here. Let me click that. Doesn't give me any useful information. All right. Let's see here. You're in the right position, but you're not singing. I don't know why you keep stopping singing. Should be over here now. Or not. Oh, these two. All right, let's grab these. Bring them on down. All right. 1, 2, 3. Flash. Turn. Fury. Rampage. Let's do bravery. We don't click those very often. Might as well now. And let's do a reciprocal shield. Excellent. And the monk has to be slightly closer for this one. And Veteran's Wrath, another 5% critical melee damage. Thank you very much. I mean, what's that put us at? 1.4 right now? Let's see here. Back and ring, neck will be 2x. And raid and extra life. Oh, nice. Yeah, I think that's a good idea, Blarp. I might switch to doing that. Wait, let me see here. How long do I have? Everything I do is based on time, so I have a week. I have a week before the 11th. Yeah, I think that's doable. I think we can. I can just start pivoting to doing the Florian song, knock that out. Then I can still level up those items. Yeah, I think that's a smart play, Blarp. that was not the position I wanted. Oh my gosh. I hate I hate the battle leap sometimes, but I love it at the other times because it's just so nice. Brace for impact. All right, give me some heals here in the line. Resplendent glory. Where's my paladin? Hand, lay the hand. Gift of life. Do it all, paladin. Lay the hands on him, jeez. All the hand lays. Just make sure he doesn't die. All right, so I guess that'll be what we kind of focus on. I'm gonna finish up this hunter though. I think we should be able to get that done. And then next week will be all Lorien's Song and all Night of Shadows. I think that'll be the play. I think I'm closer to finishing Lorien's Song. All right, where are you at? 69. Oh my god, one off. Extended Sloth. Now, back to the monk. He can then get his last rank of Thunderfoot, which is passive ability grants your flying kick and flying kick skill attacks to trigger a 30% chance for an additional flying kick with a base damage of 3,700 and a 25% chance to trigger twice. Wow, that's a lot of random. That's a lot of random right there. All right, let's get this guy down here. All right, we got another 2-pole. We're gonna flash rampage. Monk needs a tilt plus devastating assault. All right, that works. Come on. And tilt. All right, where are you at now? You are 106. You should be 109 at this point. Oh my god, you're so close. I think we need the other placeholder down here. There he is. All right, I'm at 56 on my ring. Should be able to evolve that all the way up to hunters. Go. 85 points. What do you need? Burst power it is. Or that extra bard melee damage. And then we need another mod rod. Oh, did I get these guys? Guess I did. Let's get this guy. Turn around. 2% per kill still? That's not bad. How long on your... Oh, okay, an hour. 51 minutes. I'm not 100% sure why that's different. I guess I brought the mage out for something else that he couldn't go to. That's probably the difference there. Oh, I didn't update the Twitch title, did I? Copy, cancel. There we go. All right. So this is working out pretty well. Like these are guys at the point. They're stronger than my characters on FV in less than a week, and that is saying something. That is absolutely saying something. Party endurance. None of those are worth it right now. Excellent. All right, so this is just gonna be grinding for a little bit. Let's grab this guy. Oh, that one's up. All right, perfect. Now we can go back for him in just a second. It's pretty easy to level up a heroic character. So a heroic 100 can group with a 125, right? So you see, like my like I have Holdridge and Ketka in my group, right? They started out as heroic 100s, and they get, you know, about 2% per kill. And you know, they just sit there for right now. I'm taking them to 1 to 125 and 1 to 115, so they're gonna be used for different things. But definitely, if you are a heroic character, it's very easy to just pop into a group with a 125 and get some experience, especially if you wanted to actually start here on Journal. Vecna, I know we talked yesterday. I think you messaged me in game, if I'm not mistaken. But definitely, it's definitely an option. Reciprocal shield. Come on. Land that slow, you stupid shaman. I usually go Necro Mage and wanting to try out something different. Yeah, I mean, I love Necro personally. It's one of my favorite classes. I think I've done that one 3 times. But yeah, it's you know, it's pretty much, you know, like if you wanna, whatever you want to play is what I would go with. I wouldn't try to play something based on what somebody else tells me, right? Because if I told you I need you to play a cleric, man, that's the only class I want you to play a cleric, and you're gonna be like, I hate my life, I don't want to play. You know, that's not how things should be. And I think I would definitely go for something that can be self-sufficient, but at the same time, you know, useful in a group, right? So definitely that's kind of like the way I would go. Like I went monk on when I made this character here because I really wanted to play a monk, and I had a shaman at the time on a different account, and you know, it worked out pretty well. But it's easy to just drop my monk into someone's group and, you know, group with them than not. You have 6 necros. Wow. That is dedication. Yeah, I enjoy necro a lot. It's a very strong class. I think it's like top DPS, if not second DPS. I don't know what the ratings are now, but people tell me monks tops, people tell me necros top. It just depends, I guess, on your guild and stuff like that. But if you like necro and you want to try something different than a necro, you could try Beast Lord, which is, you know, within I think the same, you know, realm of you know, I would say Beast Lord and necro are closer than, say, warrior and necro, right? Because you know, you still have the pet to play with, and you still have the you know, a few dots here and there, plus some strong casting, plus some actual melee and stuff like that. And I have seen some Beast Lord power that is insane. Like that is a strong class. But I mean, really, it's like whatever you'd want to play. Go. I'm gonna wait. Yeah, let's just wait for A's for a few minutes here. Let's see here. More eggs, more eggs, more eggs. My forage is like double foraging now. It's kind of crazy. And I'm not even a ranger or a druid. It's just double. It gives me 2 items. It's so weird. There we go. Oh, killing spree. Do we have killing spree up? If we have killing spree up now, we're gonna take that because it just keeps getting refreshed, and that is an extra 45% damage, right? Who got it that time? Who did get the kill shot on that? It wasn't me. Is it you? I don't think you have a killing AA. In the blurb, in the Twitch chat, Vecna is looking to make a character on Journal with us. I talked to him yesterday. He thought he had a mage on Journal, but it was, I guess, a different server. So he's trying to figure out what he wants to make to join up. I like these big ones because they're worth more experience and they don't seem any more difficult to kill at all. All right. How's the DPS on that? We're just the DPS just keeps going up and up. I love it. I'm absolutely loving it. Don't want to get hit in the back. There we go. Are you in range? Yes. I have no idea what I'm pushing on you to make you stop singing. I wish I could figure it out. Oh man, I wish I knew. It's not like you're getting hit, so it doesn't make sense there. Oof, look how low his health is. Oh, has it already been 30 minutes? Oh my gosh. That was the quickest lesson I've ever done. I didn't even realize it was done. It's like I zoned out or something. Jeez. Let's check over here. I guess there's a lot of runtime in this zone versus just straight kills. But no way in hell I want to like run around with these guys. All right, drop that, flash that. Go right here. Devastating assault. Let's do destructive force too. Why not? Check your melody, comma. There's probably a. All right, let me check that. Melody. Looks good. It's not a design melody. It's just random junk thrown in a thing. Oh my god! Click here. I need to actually go through and audit her spells, but I don't stop. That's what I should do. I should stop and work on them, but here we are. All right, we got another Sky Terror. Slow. Step back. I almost want to go buy Paladin spells for up to 106 so he gets a better heal, because this is hilarious. He's literally all he's got on his bar right here is just some heals, and I'm able to keep him alive without the shaman healing for like most content. It's so funny. Like it's just something I just didn't think would be possible. Like paladin healing enough to keep him alive. Like I'm having a completely different experience here with these guys than I have in any of my other playthroughs. I'm able to do stuff with this warrior that I never even tried to do on FE, and it's just like so interesting to me how much of a better experience it is. And like I've been able to group with people, and it's just been an all around great time. See, there are a few songs that stop melody, or that's how your endurance again. Yeah, I do run her like pretty much out of endurance. That's probably what the issue is. Now, yesterday I was keeping her mounted, and it seemed to work on part of the problem. Let's stop your song because you're not actually singing anymore. Keeping her mounted seemed to like help with a lot of it, just because I don't stop and I don't really pay attention to it. And I'm going full damage on every single mob. All right, let's do bravery this time. Let's do shield and let's get slow in here. Where's the shaman? Your paladin solo, is that you're talking about the Hero Forge? Or are you talking about the Hero Forge mission? Paladin solo's that? What? How do you handle the notes? I thought they did. Yeah, they do like 300k damage. How does he handle that? That's the only thing that stops me from even trying to solo that. Blarp can main heal. Oh yeah, Beast Lord can main heal a warrior too in experience stuff. So that's pretty interesting. It's pretty nice. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying now. The okay, yeah. I thought you meant he soloed the mission as a paladin. I was like, what? Okay, I understand now. Yeah. That's how I got credit for my characters. Blarp soloed the mission while I ran around on notes with my monk. I think he was running a shaman around too. So yeah, I could definitely see that. Paladins do so much damage to undead that they're pretty much a DPS class against undead. It's nice. That's why I'm doing a paladin at 115 to power level, so they can go do TOV stuff and just absolutely destroy it. Let's see, that's good. All right, I'm sick of seeing this gouging tiger one. I'm just gonna get rid of that one. What does this do? I don't really use any of those. Let's do Linged Bite. I use that one. That one's got a lot of ranks to it. That'll give me more passive DPS. Through slow. Alright. Not. Yes. Grab you, bring you down here. Go. Let's see here. A paladin in the demiplane of Decay or Crypt of Soul was a great power level spot for them and the level range. Okay, so I might try that too. I was gonna try just doing Torment of Velius with my shaman out of group while the paladin just went around two-hand slaying everything with whatnot. So they get, you know, big XP per kill, and then the paladin shouldn't even take damage theoretically the way the shaman works with healing and stuff. Oh, we got a twofer here. All right, let's get him over here. Why is that? Oh, it's on the mage pet. All right. Super fast respawn and Crypt of Soul. I'll have to try it. That's definitely I'll give it a shot. I know at 120 my paladin was killing the stuff in Lorien's song so fast that it was almost a joke. Let's see here. Where are we gonna find one of these? Let's get this eye. Crypt of Soul. Yeah, we're definitely gonna try that. Yeah, he might be able to. Could probably possibly pull larger pulls too in that. In TBM, so that might be interesting. Go. Oh my gosh, the mage is dead. What the hell happened there? All right. Where is what the hell did I do? Gift of Resurrection. When did the mage die? Well, she just died. All right, so it wasn't too long ago. Let's see here. Mount you back up. All right, let's try. Oh, actually, before I pull, let me actually buff her. I'm just thinking this is going to turn into another death. Where's the shaman? Focus. And then we'll do paladin agilism. All right, there's another eye. Let's grab that. Now, the cool thing about these eyes is they drop silk, if I'm not mistaken. So the eyes drop silk. The big ones drop ore and leather. And so you get a good mix of the trade skills. If I'm not mistaken. Let's see what we've gotten so far. We've gotten 0 silk. All right. That's unfortunate. I was getting silk from a different spot in Gilded Spire from the eyes. The inspectors in the control room area. We're giving silk, which is weird that these ones don't. Or it's just rare enough that I didn't get it. Let's see here. See, I have an SK, Paladin, and War, just to power level. So needed a good 85 to 95 spot for more effective. At the moment, the Warrior is 95 and was going to make the SK, then the Warrior, PAL like 110, 120 to 95. Yeah. That sounds like a good idea. Oh my gosh. What the hell is going on here? Did I lose a buff? No, I'm still at 700k. That guy just got happy. Whoa. 39k. What did he hit me for? 82k. Oh, okay, look at that. 82k, 82k, 78k, 82k. Oh my gosh. I'm dumb. This is a named. Oh my god, I'm dumb. That is so funny. I pulled the name thinking it was a normal mob without even paying attention to the name. Go. Let me. Alright, he's 129. Alright, we're good. I can't believe I didn't notice that. He looks the same, right? Like the other name down below was a giant ass dragon, and this one's just like basic. It's like the normal. Yeah, I know the red con gives it away, right? I wasn't even looking. I was too busy yapping. Too busy yapping. Let's drop. Nah, we're good. He's dead. I didn't even. Yeah, it didn't even do anything. A little more AC on this guy than the other ones. Oh my gosh, my arm hurts now from that one. Let's see, we got a shield that I don't have yet, so I'm gonna take that on Hamrok just in case, because I haven't gotten I have not seen a shield thing drop at all. So I'll take that. Gloves. Let's see here. You have them. Congrats, Shaman, on gloves. I think Shaman needs that spell too. Shackled. Gatka? No. That's probably the wrong character. And then I can roll. Alright. Now that we killed him, we should just keep grinding. I have the container for the tower shield. I don't have the ore for the tower shield. Fletching is the only one I don't have either. So that's the only one I don't have. I do have an earring I can't make because I don't have any enchanted stuff. And I'm not going to pay the 100k or whatever the guy was asking for in the, what you call it? I'd rather just level up an enchanter. Swap around. I'll probably use the tower shield in missions just so I can slow the damage a little bit for those timed kills. Okay, yeah, I'll try to using that blurb. I'm trying to become self-sufficient as I possibly can, so I don't waste your time. The warrior is 115 enchanter. Okay. Oh my god, target the right mob, you stupid alt tab target. Alright. go. Excellent. Alright, we lost our buff. If you have, say, 125 mage, you can power level in Sethir's Tomb. Yeah, you can power level in Sethir's Tomb at 125, but I prefer doing the current expansion stuff, so I still get like AAs because I'm not max AA on any of my guys yet. So I just power level here, and I'm getting, you know, my normal AAs versus you know, getting lesser AAs and stuff. Master's Aura. Plus, the 2 dragons in the other zone give a lot of experience. So when I have these guys with me, they get a little bit of experience there. Yeah, and ring experience too. I don't think I get experience from my evolving items in Ring of Scale. I would say probably when I'm max AA and I'm max evolved and all that, it might be. I mean, I could probably just take my warrior and pull the whole zone at once and probably survive. In all honesty, I don't think Ring of Scale was that hard compared to some of the stuff. I know I saw a cleric pull it all one time. I saw Beast Lord pull it all too. Yeah, dragons are the place. I hit the 1,000 dragons killed yesterday on these guys. I don't. I think I'm close to. I'm probably getting close to like a 5,000 kill. Let me check real quick. Slayer. All right. Conquest. Which one is dragons? I'm at 1,500. So in, let's say 2 weeks, I've killed 1,500 dragons. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're gonna finish that one. That's gonna be the goal. That's all I'm doing now. It's just killing dragons. $43. I mean, I can't not take it. Yeah, I'm gonna be switching. Like once I finish the hunter for this zone, I'm gonna be switching to doing the quests in Lorien's Song, and then the quests in whatever the other Night of Shadows so I can unlock the evolve things. I'm gonna try to get those done before Extra Life, so I'll be plowing through those as fast as possible. I don't think that should be hard. I think the one in like I haven't done all the Night of Shadow ones. I don't think is that an operator? No. All right, perfect. Oof. Look at that. Hitting me like a truck on fire with TNT. Let's drop reciprocal shield And brace for impact just to lower the damage, because I did a single target slow and not what you call it, slow. I can't switch until I can actually push the button. Flash of Anger is like the best AA that warriors get. It's like instant save my life every time. There we go. Let's see here, mod rod. Come on. Let me see here. I can't remember if I got this one in here yet. Ah, shoot. A twofer. Alright, we're good. Flash is up. That's all we need. So we're going to do... Oh my god, you stupid tab target. Why are you tab targeting the NPC right there? So annoying. Might be worth moving the other side of the zone to pull this from now. Let's get you closer. Devastating assault. Oh yeah, real cheap. All right. Well, good. Welcome to ban. Cancel. Oh my god. Unpen. Stupid. Pulps on the ground, jumping all over the floor. Huldril is annoying. How annoying? Is it just like moving around? Because I had to, for the one I just did, I had to go through Poggio Caverns multiple times to get the all the samples and stuff. And that was, I felt like that was annoying, but all right, where are we at here? Let's get, where is he at? Over here. I think the eye is gonna attack us. Or not. Wow, I completely ran under the eye. Here, I sold it at 120 necro, and I've had to work hard during the final part. Okay, I'll read up on those and see. I'll read up and see what I need to do, and kind of plan all those out. Let's see here. The one area in OC is kind of sucks, but I'm way OP, so I should be able to pull it all at once. Okay, perfect. That fits my style of play, just pulling it all at once. Barely paying attention, pulling it all at once. There we go. Excellent. I should have one right over here. Hey, Cosmic Dragon, how are you doing, man? How are you doing? Famous last words before corpse retrieval, yeah. I definitely believe that. Cauldron Caverns, okay. Yeah, we'll, yeah. Hopefully I'll probably knock out Rest DeLorean's song over maybe the next few days. I'm gonna see, yeah. I just need so I've already done a little bit of it, but it shouldn't be too hard to knock out. I've done it so many times at this point that I almost have some of the stuff memorized. All right. Oh, you're never late. You're always right on time. I started pretty early today. I was expecting to start late because I had to take my kids to school today, but I had a fantastic time in traffic, and so I got back and I was like, oh man, I could sit here and do nothing, or go ahead and start streaming. And I got lucky and I got to kill Morelia this morning, so that was nice. You already have all those. And a morning where I get to kill dragons is a great morning. There's just a group sitting there AFK though, farming the one, which is kind of annoying. They've been there for like 2 days now. They got kind of mad. Like 2-3 groups of them showed up when I pulled it. Yeah, Zarek the other day, and they were, I don't know, they like stopped right before engaging it. It was kind of funny, but I was able to get the kill. Let's see here. I can hear my wife yelling at me now. Honey, can I use one of your res tokens? Those res tokens, I think you can buy them from the loyalty vendor, right? And then you get the free ones with some of the expansion bags and stuff like that. There we go. Ooh, which one is this? So causes our stuff to do more damage. Yeah, why not? I'm at that. I'm getting to the point where I'm almost done with AA. So let's get this one and re-enable it, and let's get that one too. Oh, you can get them from overseers too? Nice. I didn't know that. All right, bring it down here. return that one, and I'm missing my aura on you. And I'm missing... my... How was that? Oh, 107. Nice. Missing my Bard aura. That's what I'm missing. All right, we'll get that up here in a second. Flash, slow. There we go. All right, that should work. All right, you roll greed. And you roll greed. Oh, I'm missing the... Missing a lot of auras. Let's fix that after this one. Move you slightly closer. All right. So we're gonna do aura for you, and I did your aura. You're rolling neat on that, you son of a gun. All right, you're rolling that. I think it was the mage one here. And I believe her pet is missing all his buffs too. Let's get those on there. And let's turn the AC on before we melt. Cold day in Texas, and then suddenly not cold anymore. 71. And by cold day, I mean 60 degrees. It was a nice brisk morning. That did not last for very long, I'll tell you that. Alright, you got yours, you're back. Who is this? This is Voxel. Let's do Ice Flame on you. Let's do this, and you're good. Alright, that one's not up yet. This one is... Maybe we'll get another named. Oh. I don't care which one we get. I just want another one, right? But I would like to get that Sky Terror guy. What is he? The Sky Keeper? I want to get him taken care of. And we can move down, I believe. Yeah, that'll be this floor is done. Come on. So down here should be the Sky Terror. There he is right there. And I don't see another one, but probably where we're going with that. I guess they finished their mission. Good job there, guys. Anger, Warlord's Fury, AoE. This guy's just like randomly attacking my mobs. Turn my bard. All right, that's done there. About in here, I got that. There we go. I guess this guy's bored and just wants to attack my mobs. All right. There we go. Excellent. And let's check over here. Let's see. There he is. Sky Terror. There we go. Right, what are you at right now? 107. Let's get another mod rod for you. And excellent. I think, yeah, we can keep going. All right. I'm probably gonna have to go pick up my kid from school for her after school job thing. So I got a little bit longer before I gotta do that. It's like a full-time job working with my kid's schedule. It's definitely complex, I'll tell you what. She qualified for state in debate, then she like skipped 2 debates because she was like already done like on her first debate because she got first place on the first one, and I think the second one is like pretty much done right away. She's like, all right, well, I don't have to do that anymore. She has a not after, like she's like, it's like they call it practicum, like they go and do a job during school or something like that. Oh my gosh, where are you going? What the hell are you doing? See, you don't remember how you did it, working full-time and driving your son to all his school events. Oh my gosh, yeah. It is It is crazy. My wife and I take turns, and but she's going back to work in November, so I'm gonna be handling all of that stuff here in November. But right now it's kind of like an alternating thing. Hey Rob Red, how you doing, man? How are you doing? You getting the itch to come and play on Dronell? I'll keep asking every time I see you. There we go. Oh. The spine is starting to get a little little pain here. All right. About this guy over here. No, not yet. Keep checking him though. This one's not up. I bet this one over here is up. Eye is up. That guy's up here. Let's grab this guy. And excellent. Do we have anything that we can buy? Yeah, let's max out that one. Oh, let's finish that off. I like finishing off AAs, right? Like where there's nothing else to put in them. I don't know why, but that's like, I'm OCD, and I like, no matter what it is, even if it's something dumb, I will put AAs into it just to make it go away from my list. There we go. Yeah, I'm actually sitting at a standing desk right now. I used to, when I streamed like 2 years ago, I would stand every once in a while. But since I broke my leg like 2 years ago when I stopped streaming, I get a lot of pain if I stand for a while, and so it is it's like, you know, sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. You can see my desk behind me over there, where I have my my laptop and stuff for when I'm doing coding. I stand at that one a lot, but this one I don't stand as much. But I'm, you know, that's probably a good idea. I probably should I should see if the cables are still long enough to go up. I've changed a few things in the last 2 years, and I don't know if the cables are still long enough for it to go up. But if it does, maybe I'll do that some. Definitely definitely it's a different experience when you're standing playing, especially with the grinding like this over and over. All right. Let's see what I got here. Agreed on whatever that was. see here. Let's go over here. I think this side. Oh yeah, wait, we're down to this guy down here. There he is. Looks like we got an ad. Flash. Monk. Devastating. Destructive. Bard. Yeah, I find having the Bard on the mount a lose kick, but you gain resources. So seems to work pretty well. I think as I get her better gear and she gets maybe like more flowing thought. I think flowing thought works for bards, so that should improve her over time. And by flowing thought, I mean mana regen. That's how old I am. I don't know why I have mana regen on me. Is that... Where the hell is the mana regen coming from? Maybe one of these Ogres has mana regen on it? Yeah, that one. Alright. That's funny. There's a guy. Nope. One, two, three. Slow, pull, smash. Let's do shield because we don't have what you call it up, and then go like that. Switch you around like this, and turn you slightly. Excellent. Is the bard tanking that? Jeez, that was a little weird. All right, what level are you? 107, 109. All right, that's I think what we're gonna get today. Yeah, I am gonna call it here. So tomorrow we will either do this. No, I think tomorrow we're just gonna jump straight into Lorien Song. We're gonna go and do not Temros Falls. We're gonna start backwards this time. We'll go to Palo Min, because I haven't done that one in a while. We'll go do this one real quick, and we'll work backwards. We will start the day with the dragons, if they're up, if we can get them, and then we will move on to all the missions and stuff that I did today. So we're gonna do the missions again for the neck and the cloak. Yeah, and then maybe I'll try to do the mission for the ring, the high priest mission. I think I can do that one, but I'll have to drop the lower levels for mercenaries. But there we go. Nice, nice 3 hours seems to be my limit today. But definitely thank you very much for watching, and please have a fantastic day. Stay safe out there.